Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, February 23rd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, February 24th? Oh, 23rd. I'm sorry, 23rd. What is the energy for today? Development, and then keeping still. So maybe something, you're letting something develop. Maybe you're taking some time out for yourself to see what this new development is for you and where you can take it. This is gathering together. This is definitely a sense of unifying and assembling with with like-minded people, maybe a new love. And then decrease, decline, cutting back. So letting go of something that's not working for you is what I feel. Almost like decluttering your life, okay? So this is a new sense where you're at with development. It's definitely a sense of following that intuition, allowing you to adapt and take approach of new things in a different way. Really meditating, taking time for yourself to accept these new changes that need to come about for you, and really coming together with something or someone, combining forces to create like a better kind of environment for yourself. But I definitely do feel a sacrifice is needed here with this decrease card. It's releasing something, letting go of something so that this new can come in. And so maybe you're sitting on it for this time being. What I mean by that, it's like you're soaking it in before you make that move or that change. But I definitely feel that there's a sense of coming together with someone or something in a form of a new relationship or a new partnership, business, love, something like that. But welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what these mean for you today. Okay. For development, this is card 8. What does this mean? Card 53. What does this mean? So there's gradual process, even though you don't see it. Maybe you've been feeling like there hasn't been any kind of process. There definitely is something coming in. You're working on it. You're working on maybe voicing this. Maybe this is a message that you received that you need to work on something. With the Page of Swords, it's coming to some kind of clarity or some kind of truth that is pulling you in a direction to work on yourself or work on the like exterior stuff. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is where you become balanced. It's definitely a sense of being balanced, and perhaps maybe this is a new job for you. Maybe this is something that you want to quit an old job to start something new. And it's definitely where you're getting your intuition and your guidance to pull you towards something new. Okay. What is the Eight of Pentacles? This could be just structured as far as your internal structure that is changing. And you need to voice something. I definitely do feel that with the Page of Swords. But what is the Eight of Pentacles, please, for the viewer? What is the Eight of Pentacles, please? What is the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, I see it. Oh, Nine of Cups. So you're working on your wish fulfillment here, guys. Nine of Cups is definitely a sense of coming together with something that you've been wishing for. Maybe it's a person. I definitely got that sense with the coming together. Maybe this is a person you're coming together with. Maybe this is you finding new love, okay? It could be that you're on a way to meeting new love or maybe meeting an old love, okay? Take it as it resonates for you. What is the Page of Swords? What is the Page of Swords, please? Page of Swords, what does this mean? Okay, the Moon. You have some sort of confusion at this time as far as where to take this message, who to give this message, maybe when to give the message. So you might be in a place, sorry about that, guys. You might be in a place where you might be confused right now as far as which way to go with this message. Maybe some kind of message has been given you, that was given to you, gave you some kind of confusion. What is this Nine of Cups? What is their wish fulfillment? What is the wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups here? What is this wish fulfillment, please? That's causing confusion, I feel. Ten of Swords. It's because you got to end something. You've got to end something to allow this wish fulfillment to come in for you. I definitely do sense that for you. You've got to end something that's just maybe done and you haven't quite let it go all the way. So with the card that we're initially clarifying, the development, this is a gradual process. This is something that you continue to stay in the Ten of Swords if you don't take action. But I definitely feel that there's a sense of adaptability here, where you're coming to this conclusion that, oh my god, I gotta end this because I'm truly not happy and I keep holding on to it. So it's something that you're working on internally to change, allowing you to give you that Nine of Cups, that energy of, okay, I got my wish fulfillment. Okay, what is the moon? Why is this moon here? What is the moon here? And maybe you've been holding yourself back from emotion, maybe not allowing yourself to see the truth in something. Five of Cups, keeping yourself in a despair, in a sadness, and you're crying over the spilled milk. Maybe you didn't say the right thing to the right person. Maybe you just somewhat, maybe this Queen of Pentacles is keeping you in a sense of despair or sadness, or maybe you're missing this Queen of Pentacles. I feel that there is confusion here, maybe between someone that you lost, with the Five of Cups. I feel it's a loss. It's a sense of regret and a sense of why did I let you go kind of card that I'm feeling. What is the Queen of Pentacles here? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Either this is a strength as far as a loving connection, or it could be that this person is causing you confusion and not letting you end a stagnant situation to work on yourself and achieve your wish fulfillment. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, I sort of got that. And this definitely could be where the gradual thing that is happening right now is a divorce, maybe putting an end to it. Okay, either a divorce or a separation, moving away from it, because you see here this person has caused you so much confusion, a sense of where maybe this person is always right. They have to always be right. They don't listen to you. I feel there's a sense here of them wearing you down, causing confusion, almost like your word doesn't really matter, but maybe your finances do. Okay. Two of Swords, there's a sense of having to decide on whether you stay confused or you take charge of your life and you move forward from something that is not being quite honest. Maybe you're not being quite honest to yourself, or maybe this person isn't quite honest to you, and I feel like you have a sense that this person is not quite honest. This is a card of maybe cheating, manipulation, withholding from you, but yet making you feel like you're the crazy one. That's just what I'm getting here. I feel crazy. I feel like a lot of crazy is going on here. But see, maybe you've stuck onto this, whether it's a relationship for you, or whether it's a job, or maybe a family member. You have to take it as it resonates, because it is general. It's a general reading. There's almost in a sense where you've been working at it for so long that almost like a sense of you're done with it. I feel with the Ten of Swords, it's almost like you're done. You see, you can do nothing. It's like you can't do anything more for the situation. So maybe you're having a hard time voicing it to this person. Maybe you're voicing that you want an end with this person, but they're turning a deaf ear to you. They're not listening to you because your word doesn't count, is what I'm feeling here. And I think that you're getting tired of that. And I think that this is why there's a development happening. There's a change. With that development comes a change where perhaps maybe you take yourself out of confusion, and you start seeing stuff. I do feel the Page of Swords, maybe this is a message of understanding how this person works. Okay, where if you stay in this kind of partnership or relationship or job, it's going to continue to make you feel this Ten of Swords and this Five of Cups energy, where you're depressed, you're sad, you're really missing what you could truly have, is what I feel here. But it's definitely a sense of you gotta take some power back. This person is taking your power, and I feel that the seven of Wands is telling you, you got to rise up. You got to rise up and speak for yourself and not be clouded by other people any longer. And this is a decision that you may have to walk away from some kind of trickery here with the Seven of Swords. Whether this is you doing this to somebody or someone that does this to you, You have to take it as it resonates, definitely. But something's changing here, guys. Okay, so keeping still, this is meditation, this is self-renewal, this is having composure and detachment. You're detaching from this, which is beautiful, guys. And you're accepting whatever control you gave to this person. You're accepting that you gave that control to this person, because there's a sense of where you've had serenity to this person and they somewhat took over that kind of what I mean by serenity, it's a sense of you let them do this to you for so long. It's almost like you just sort of gave up, you surrendered to them. But in a sense, it's almost like you're fighting back now. You're really thinking about it, and I feel you want to change is pretty much what I feel here. Standing up, keeping still. What are they doing with this keeping still? For the viewer, what does this mean? Keeping still, please. Keeping still. Maybe learning to follow your intuition and learning what your feelings are. Queen of Wands. See, this is about learning. This is definitely a sense of, taking back your power, finding that passion, that drive, coming back to life, where you're more in tune with spirit, you're more in tune with nature. Maybe this is a person for you. It's definitely a sense of there's a person here for you that brings you this kind of stability and this kind of passion. And this is where you're going to get your new beginning. So you're thinking of this person who brings you that sense of feeling and calm. There's a calmness with this Queen of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles that definitely brings you to a sense of, you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Maybe this is where you haven't taken action with this person because you've been conflicted in your head, because maybe you've been in a different relationship or a different kind of mindset where it didn't allow you to come to this person. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, this is definitely how we want to see it, is in reverse, where you're letting go of fear, perhaps letting go of, worrying. And if it's not meant to be in reverse, because a lot of my cards don't come out in reverse, I might have picked up my deck wrong, but it's almost like where you're worried about this person. In a sense, maybe it's a sense where you think a lot about them, because I definitely feel with the keeping still, you're thinking about this. This is what's driving you to your new beginning. And I do feel with the Three of Cups here, it's a sense of reunion. It's a sense of coming back together. And it's definite intuition and spirit that's guiding you back together here, to somewhat rejoice. And maybe this is with the Eight of Swords there, it hasn't been able to form in the past. It could be because of confusion. It could be because maybe you just didn't think it was real. It could be because maybe you're in another relationship with someone else that causes you a lot of confusion and sadness, okay? Where you weren't able to think straight. What is the Eight of Swords? What is the Eight of Swords, please? What is the Eight of Swords? This one right here. What is the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? Is there worry here? What is it? Is it supposed to be in reverse? Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles, which was already there. It just sort of bounced because the other cards hit on it. But let's see here. The ones that fell down. It's almost like they jumped out of my hand. So you're walking away from this kind of fear. I feel like the Eight of Swords is covered by another eight, which is telling you whoever this is for you, whether this is you or them, it's almost in a sense where you're walking away from some kind of worriedness, or maybe a sense of, where maybe this isn't a true feeling, or maybe my passion or connection with this person is not real. Eight of Cups is walking away from something, but you're walking towards, I feel that you're walking towards this Queen of Wands. What is the Queen of Wands, please? What is the Queen of Wands? What is the Queen of Wands? Okay. Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that's been holding on to you, and you've been holding on to them, and that's why you're walking towards this person. I feel it's a sense of stability, being able to maybe form a new home, a new foundation. Maybe you've been waiting. Maybe you've been waiting for them. Maybe they've been waiting for you, waiting for that opportune moment to perhaps release something from your past. Okay. What is the Ace of Pentacles here? What's the Ace of Pentacles here? What is the Ace of Pentacles? Maybe this is everything that you're thinking about. How to walk away from worry and stress and walk away from another relationship to somebody, to someone that's been holding on to you or you've been holding on to them. Maybe that's what you're meditating on, okay? And you're definitely wanting a reunion with this person is what I feel. So Six of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles is the Six of Wands, where you're going to have victory and success with this person and be able to start over again. This is definitely a sense of starting over with someone, okay? Maybe putting the fear to end, okay? So maybe it was meant to be in reverse, where you're letting go of some kind of fear in order to have some kind of victory and new beginning. This is a love offer coming in for you. In the form of love, I mean like passion and just someone who wants to maybe get busy with you because you haven't been together with each other for a long time. I feel like there's a sense of recognizing who is their love. Definitely, that's what I'm feeling here. What is gathering together? So this is missing. This is unifying each other, assembling together, combining your forces. Something like this. Oh, it's the Ace of Cups. This is love, guys. This is love. This is the start of a new love. And you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This is really coming together again for you. I do feel you're going to get a message. There's a message here with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords that is going to be able to come in for you. And the Six of Cups. Oh my God. Okay, I love it. I'm just excited. I get excited because I don't know what's going to come up, but there's someone returning to you. I definitely feel it. I think they've had a change of mind. I think they've tried to stay where they were. Okay. This is still undergoing. It's not happening just quite yet, but it's going to happen, guys. Keep your mindset on this target because it's going to happen for you. There's victory and success here. Whoever this is, they're walking away from treachery and lying and just someone who controlled them, okay? Where they couldn't speak their own mind and caused a lot of confusion and chaos in their life, and they're ready to let go of it. That's what this gathering is. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I definitely do feel that. Six of Cups, please. What is the Six of Cups? So the King of Pentacles is getting stronger because they want to come in and give you a new partnership. That's what the Six of Cups is. This is balance. This is a person that wants to take care of you. This is a person that wants to put a ring on it. They want to put a ring on your finger, they told me. So they want to make you theirs and them yours, okay? This is definitely a soulmate connection. This could be your twin flame because they're returning and leaving someone. This is where there's knowledge here of this love, and there's knowledge of them waiting for you and you waiting for them. That's definitely what I feel here, okay? So let's see what this last card is, because it's about, I feel it's about an ending and cutting back and declining. What does this mean? Card 41, decrease. What is this decrease? It's like less is more. Resourcefulness. This is a sacrifice, so they got to sacrifice something. What does this mean for the viewer as far as this reading? And the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. What does this mean? Decrease. Okay, so Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Keep pushing forward. Whatever you've been waiting for, you're both holding on to each other's love. And it's going to come. It's definitely in a sense where this ship is going to come to your dock and this person's going to be able to come to your door and give you the message of some kind of long-term offer. This is definitely your life partner. And they really got to release something. This is definitely what I'm feeling. What is the Three of Wands? They might be halfway there, guys. Four of Wands, completing a cycle. Okay, they're completing maybe a relationship that's just had too many people in their business, too many people, not the right partnership. This card asks you, are you in the right partnership? Get yourself out of the bad partnership so you can have the new partnership that you truly desire, that brings you the sense of stability but happiness. Just because you're stable in something doesn't mean you're happy. if you know what I mean. What is the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands? What is the Four of Wands? Okay, so Nine of Swords and the King of Swords and the Tower. See, it's an end. This person is definitely thinking clearly on how to get out of that Nine of Swords energy, and they're putting an end to it. There's a lot of worry here. Eight of Swords in reverse is very much putting an end to it, and that's what the Tower is saying as well. This is definitely a completion of a relationship. As far as the relationship that we see from the very beginning, the one that's bringing havoc and chaos and cheating and lying and manipulation, they're letting it go. Okay. With the Nine of Swords, what are they worried about? They're worried. Why are they worried? Nine of Swords, what is this? The King of Wands. Maybe they're feeling like, almost like, I think I said it before, like, is this really true? Is this really happening? Is the passion still there for me? Are you available? This is what's going on in their mind, okay? And strength. They're getting their courage up and their strength to move away from this, because there's a lot of passion and drive here. You have three kings, which is definitely the levels of this person. They're not knights, they're kings, so they've graduated. They maybe had an opening of spirituality with King of Swords, where they're seeing the truth, which is going to bring balance and truth, maybe an apology to you. They're having regrets of things that were said that were not right. Okay, so see, there is a connection here. There's a sense of vulnerability, and perhaps this person trying to get a grip of their vulnerability for you. This is definitely divinely intervented. This is divinely guided for you. This is definitely, I feel, your twin. I feel like this is definitely your wish fulfillment for you and for them. And you got the World and the Two of Wands. This is really coming together. This is what they're planning. They're planning their future with you, is pretty much what I can tell you with the Two of Wands and the World. They're definitely planning this. The Nine of Swords is just worried of how is it going to happen? Is it going to really happen? I can't believe it's getting this close. That's what I feel like is going on in their head. Give me one more for Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords? Is there anything that the viewer needs to be cautious about this Nine of Swords, please? Nine of Swords. Give me one more. Oh, Jesus. Five of Swords. They're going to surrender. I heard it right away. Surrender to whatever they haven't quite told you. You see how they're having a talk with their spirit or their God or their angels, and they're telling them, you're going to keep these swords with you, you're going to release them. And this person right here is like, okay, I'm paying attention. Let go of it. So this person is a thinker. They're definitely a thinker. We have a couple swords here, so they're definitely thinking. But see, they're going to be able to put down this third-party situation, to put an end to the third-party situation, to be able to start something fortunate and new with you. They've been stuck. They've been heartbroken. They've been in a place where someone has manipulated them for a long time. And it's now time to release it, is what Spirit is trying to tell them. So let go of that worry. They're in a state right now where I feel like there's a sense of, oh my God, is this really real? Could this really happen for me? That's what I feel they're at right now. Like, could this really happen for me? What can you tell me? Let's see, wait, I forgot one step here. What is the end of this story, please? What is the conclusion for this story? Hold on. You're so patient. Come here. Come here. So you got the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. This is definitely a new chance at love for you. Three of Wands, just keep manifesting. You're waiting, but you're not waiting in vain, guys, okay? Nine of Wands, this is someone who's healed with you, helped you put the wall down, okay? And this is definitely them taking that leap of faith to start over again with you. Is pretty much, I think they're being driven by their passion. So I want to see, what is the message of love here for the viewer for today? What is the message of love? So it says here, love who you are, You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And then treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So this is like almost like inner childhood kind of pain that they're releasing. Maybe this is something that they've held on to for a long time, and you as their person has helped them to see what genuine love is. This is a new beginning. I definitely do feel for you. And then romance. So it says lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And that's definitely what they're working up to. This is what they're planning for in the future, is pretty much what I feel. What is one more message of love for this? Okay, so I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna take this one right here. So it says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And you're going to be able to create new memories with this person. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And that's what this person is trying to do. And then this one right here, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So I definitely do feel like that's what they're doing. And then this one right here, it says trust. Transformations occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will be automatically transformed. And that's where they're at. That's why there's a development and there's a change of mindset. But it's going to come together for you. Just don't give up, okay? Give it time. So there you go, guys. I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know who this is. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.